On for Love of the Game today is a guy that I know quite well from my time in Vienna, a guy I played against twice, and I'm happy that I don't have to play against anytime soon. Fellow Great Northwest Athletic Conference player from Central Washington and linebacker extraordinaire, FLOTG James. Chris, thanks for coming on to talk about your experience.
Oh, no problem. Thank you for having me, Joey.
So, you played for 2 seasons in Europe, both with the Vikings, highs and lows and in-betweens. What is it about the purple and gold, or is it the city of Vienna that has you back for a 3rd year?
You know, it's the people that brought me in, and, you know, the players from the Vikings team that made me feel comfortable coming here, you know, and they just have fun with the sport, and they enjoy playing, and, you know, they're dedicated, you know, and just really helped me a lot, you know, get adapted to the city and help me get acclimated to my surroundings, you know, because it's hard coming from the U.S. all the way to Europe to come play football.
Yeah, that's a similar experience that I've heard from a lot of people, that they assimilate quickly into the culture because of the good people that they're around.
Yeah.
So in your first few seasons, what have you done on the field that you look back now and say, I can't believe I got a chance to do that? Something that maybe was unusual compared to what your stateside role was.
You know, being able to compete in like the Euro Bowl championship and being able to compete in Austrian Bowl championships too, you know, it's awesome being able to compete with guys beside you that have the same dedication that you do. And, you know, whether from the States or from here, you know, and we had some close games. The Innsbruck game, my first season was probably the most amazing game that we played, you know, winning at the end of the game and, you know, holding them off. So it was, I mean, that was my high.
Right on. That's a pretty cool experience. Lastly, you've got the Dragons this weekend.
Yeah.
A team that you've never beat as a player.
No.
Do you think things will be different this Sunday?
I think it is. I think guys are ready to win this time. I mean, we lost 5 times in a row, and that doesn't, I mean, I don't think that sits well with anybody. And I think these guys are ready to go. We got a game plan set already. Guys are fired up. This game is pretty big. This is probably one of the bigger games of the year that, you know, everybody looks deep inside and says, hey, man, we got to win this. You know, we got to, I mean, there's always been like a little clash and rivalry between the Dragons and the Vikings. So, I mean, it would be good to finally defeat the Dragons in one of these games here. It's been a long time coming.
Yeah, I hear you. That you know, crosstown rival. You're at home in Hovarta. It's a big deal for all people involved.
Yeah, very big. Because I mean, teams live close together, you know, like that, and they're just across the river. So, and the guys know each other too. So it's just
right. It
adds on to the, you know, competitive atmosphere.
Yeah, I remember it well. Well, Chris, thanks a lot for coming on. And the Vikings have an AFL crown that they're in the hunt for. They have an EFL crown that they're in the hunt for. A lot of options this year. So congratulations on the season thus far, and we pray for a healthy end of the season for you all.
Thanks, Joey. Appreciate it, man.
Okay, take care.
All right, you too.